Situated on the famous Blossom Trail in Fresno County, St. Mary Catholic Church in Sanger has a long history and rich traditions. Parish Secretary Julie Mendoza tells us more about the St. Mary community and its active involvement with a collaborative outreach to the poor, known as Hope Sanger. Some people think parish secretaries know more about a parish than the pastors. I wonder if, Julie, you could tell us certain things about this parish that all of us need to know.
Well, St. Mary's serves two different communities. We serve the Sanger community with two locations, our O Street Church, which is our old church where we're at right now, and also our new church located over on North End Bethel, and that was designed by our architect, Art Dyson. And then we also serve the Delray community, and we have our mission church there, St. Catherine's. We also have a parish membership of about close to 1,000 family members.
How many members are there? How many masses do you have for all those people? And what's the ethnic mix?
We have 4 English masses, and we have 4 Spanish masses that we offer.
What can you tell us about the community, by and large, its demographics?
This area is a very large agricultural area. Sanger's made up of about 80% Latino families, and it is very family driven, this community. We have a large population of children, and which leads us to have a very large religious education program here at St. Mary's.
In 1978, the Rogationist Fathers came to pastor your parish. They've been here since then. What have they offered to the parish as leaders?
Wow, well, we've had many wonderful pastors here, and I've been blessed to be able to work with a few of them. And right now our current pastor is Father John Bruno. And evangelization has been a very active in our parish, as well as a fervent prayer for vocations of religious life.
Now, one thing about the parish is it reaches out to other things beyond itself, like Hope Sanger. Tell us about that and your connection to it, St. Mary's connection to it.
Well, one of St. Mary's missions is to serve those who are in need, and being here at St. Mary's, it was brought to our awareness that we needed to do a little bit more and maybe do some outreach and join in with some of our other Christian community churches here in Sanger. And all of us try to serve together in unity the homeless and the families in most need.
Now, Pope Francis has given us a lot of leadership on ecumenical affairs, interfaith dialogue. He says we should be working with others. How is St. Mary's functioning collaboratively with all these other communities?
Well, St. Mary's is part of a Sanger Community Task Force. There are meetings bi-weekly, where we are made aware of the activities of all the other churches and organizations here in town, and also they are aware of what St. Mary's is involved in and how we can all work together to make Sanger a better community.
What exactly does Hope Sanger mean to the community? What does it offer?
Hope Sanger brings actually hope. It helps a family that may be in need of a meal. It helps families that may need a food box, maybe some assistance with utilities, hygiene. Sometimes we find the homeless that need some shelter. So we work or collaborate with the local Rose Motel here, and they help us to be able to house people for short periods of stay, to get them off the street. They can rest, they can shower, they can refresh themselves. If we don't have the needs, what they need at that time, we are able to give them resources where they can go and find help for the needs that they have.
Where does the Hannibal House fit into this picture?
Wow, Hannibal House. Hannibal House is a Catholic nonprofit thrift store and social service department, and it is available Monday through Friday, and they receive people there to receive assistance as well with food and other utility service too.
How is it like in the new facility that you've just moved to in Hope Sanger?
Oh, it's glorious. We have our food pantry. We work with a voucher system with Hannibal House, so if someone comes in need of clothing, we send them to Hannibal House with a voucher, and they are able to get their needs met at that time.
What does Hope Sanger mean, do you think, Julie, for parishioners in your parish of St. Mary's?
I think it shows our parishioners that as Catholics, we need to do more outreach. A lot of people aren't aware of the homelessness and the families that are in need, and families do find themselves in need at the spur of a moment. It could be loss of a job, a sudden death. It could be anything that would put a family into a tailspin. And I think our Catholic community has responded very well in joining Hope Sanger and being a participant of Hope Sanger.
Thank you very much, Julie, for this beautiful picture of St. Mary's Sanger Parish. Every parish has altar servers, but very few take them as seriously as St. Mary's Parish in Sanger. Carlos Obregon, longtime parishioner, has been involved in the St. Mary altar service ministry for the past 3 years in this project, which involves so much more than just serving weekend masses. Carlos, what is the goal of the St. Mary Altar Servers program and your involvement in it?
First of all, I want to say thanks to God and thanks to Eugene for this opportunity for share this beautiful program of SMAS that we have in St. Mary's Church. The main goal is to prepare, to teach the altar servers to serve the Lord in the right and the appropriate manner. They have to understand the spirit of the Mass, and they have to understand they are blessed for the opportunity to serve the Lord. This is the main goal.
How many are involved in this program with you? I think your family's involved. How many are involved, and how long can they stay in the group?
Well, actually, it's 78 altar servers. Most of them are middle school, high school, college, and some adults.
What about your own daughters?
I have the privilege, and I'm blessed. I have 3 daughters, Alejandra, Carla, and Miranda. They are altar servers. Alejandra since 3 years ago, Carla 2 years ago, and Miranda 2.
What kind of training do these young people receive?
The first thing is they are able to serve the Lord. They understand they want to serve the Lord. After that, Father René started the preparation about the Mass, about the Word of Lord, and about all the ceremony.
Now, I've heard that besides the training, you have exams, a practicum, and then there's like a installation ceremony.
Yeah, SMAS is more than serve the Lord. It's a big family where the parents and the altar servers, we are a unique body. And we have another extra church activities like sports festivals where we invite other parishes to come. And activities for the altar servers like we bring them for some movies, we provide them pizza, we provide another kind of entertainments. The only purpose of that is they have to feel that SMAS is more than a program, it's more than a ministry. We are part of the society, we are members of the church, and we are blessed to have the opportunity to serve the Lord.
How are parents involved, like you and your wife?
All the parents from the altar servers do a phenomenal job. I can say that 100% of the parents who have children participating in this program, they have the same vocation of serve. How we can involve? Always support Father René in any activities. It is important to get some funds for the program. We can prepare breakfast, we can participate in car wash, donations, anything in order to get some funds to this program can exist and can be expanded.
It seems that you really want these young people to be involved in the bigger community, not only in the parish, but also the diocese? How does that all work out?
We are confident in the way the program is working with the altar servers. After the church, when they can be out to serve to the society, to the diocese, because some of them like to follow the religious life, they can be ready. Why? Because first of all, they have the Lord in their heart. Second, through all the activities, we try to prepare them to go out and to be different persons. They're going to be served to others, and they can make the difference in the communities because they have the preparation to serve.
Personally, Carlos, how has this affected yourself and your whole family?
God bless SMAS. SMAS program changed my life. SMAS program changed the life of my daughters. They changed the attitude. They are more caretakers now. They understand that now exist some values about how they can live in the future. And the most important, they change the attitude to other people in need.
Thank you, Carlos, for sharing so beautifully what is the gift of St. Mary's altar servers, not only to the parish of St. Mary's, but to the whole church. God bless and thank you very much.
God bless you, and God bless all the audience.
I really hope you enjoyed our visit to the two parishes we visited this month. Join us the next month as we visit two more parishes and show the diversity and the rich life of parish life in the Diocese of Fresno.
If your parish has a great story to share, we'd like to hear from you. Visit us at knxt.tv/profiles and tell us more. You may be featured in a future episode of KNXT's Parish Profiles.